Okay, in this yearbook video, we're going to talk about planning out and designing the rest of your mods. I'm still using pages 56 and 54 and 55 as my example here, but I've also got a single page to show you here. And remember, once we are done with the layout and everything like that, the master, we don't work on the master anymore. We work on the one with the blue box around it. So you can select that in pages. But right now, we're going to look at this spread we were already working on and go to the next step. So on this layout, and remember we need all these windows open here, on this layout I have my main mod designed with one big dominant photo, captions, headline, subheadline. Once you've got that in place, now you're looking at these other mods. And if you have a two-page topic that spans 2 pages, remember you're going to need your smallest mod is going to be for a quote. We're going to have a picture of somebody and a quote on there. I'm going to show you how to do that later. But you know that this mod is already taken, okay? And that's true on a single page too. If you've got a single page, you've got your dominant mod here, and then you're picking one of the 2 smallest ones to be where your quote mod is, okay? So make sure you have an idea, okay, that's my smallest one, that's going to be where my quote mod is. So let's leave that one alone for now. Then if you have a 2-page spread, you're also going to have a special coverage mod. And what you're looking for is one of the second largest size mods to use for that. And we'll talk about that one later. So I'm going to say on this spread, my special coverage mod is going to be down here. It's going to be 3. So that only leaves 2 more mods for me to design. Mod 1 and mod 4. Okay? That's regular coverage is what we call it. So that's going to be where we put our photos and captions and maybe a little title for it, maybe something like that, but pretty much that's what's going in these 2 mods. So let's talk about designing out these 2 mods. It's a similar concept as for this large one, it's just a smaller space. You still want to have dominance, so I'm going to go here to my pictures because that's the first thing, and I want to leave room for some captions in there. But let's say on this one I want to do some square-shaped photos almost, and I'm going to use those margins. There's one, and I'm going to draw another one here, and those are 2 squares, and then I'm going to draw another one here, and on this one it's the same size, but it's really being cut off at the top there, but that's okay. I want that one to bleed off. So now here I've added 3 new photos. Okay, and in these photos, what do I need for each one? I need a caption. Now again, instead of redoing the text boxes, I'm going to Command C copy this, Command V paste it. We're going to come over here, and I know it's going to fit right in there. Might have to tweak it with the arrows on the keyboard a little bit. And I'm going to just put a caption next to every photo. And for this mod, oh look, that one didn't quite go all the way up to the top, so what I'm going to do is bring it up. If you ever need to zoom in, that's Command plus, zooms you in there. And you can see I got some of these a little bit off, so I'm going to come here with the directional keys on my keyboard and clean that up a little bit. We got our placeholder text. I'm going to paste another one of those captions down here for this one. And boom, now I've added 3 more photos to this page, which is great because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photos on this page right now. That's fantastic. That's a lot of photos. That's a lot of people covered. We like that. Okay, so I've done this one. I'm going to do the same thing down here. Now down here, this one that I have to design, there's not as much space. So I might just say on this one, I'm going to do one really big photo that kind of bleeds off the bottom of the page like this. Okay, so we're going to go vertical on that one. You know what? We actually have a lot of vertical photos here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this one stretch all the way across, and I'm going to do a caption underneath it. So a nice horizontal photo because I know I probably got some of those that I want to use. So it's a nice big picture there. Now this one, I'm going to copy the caption, Command V paste it. Now I got a problem here, right? You can see that this text goes into the blue bar area. And I've also got the gutter right here, and I don't want to put text this close to the gutter. So I'm going to move my caption over to right about here. And then I'm just going to change this box to where it looks like we can get a caption in right there. And it's not in the blue area. It's not going to get eaten up by the gutter. It's looking pretty good. So now, just like that, I've got 7 photos here. I've got the space for my special mod, and I've got the space for my quote mod. Okay, so that's great. We've got a plan going. This layout's looking good. What we will do next is, in the next video, you're going to see how to design your quote mod.